Okay, now let's talk about central tendency and variability. Alright. Three measures of central tendency. We talked about this before. Let's come on, just recap really quick. Mean is the average, easy, but there's one thing. We must learn the statistical notation. Ah, so now suppose that there are 5 people. They report how many cheeseburgers they eat every day. 2, 3, 1, 6, 3, right? This time I put it on this table. Observation is the first row, and then the data value is the next row. So person number 1 ate 2 cheeseburgers. Person number 2 is 3. Number 3 is 1. Number 4 is 6. How do you eat 6, right? And then number 5 is 3. Easy. So the mean is 2 plus 3 plus 1 is 1 divided by 5, and it's 3. Now comes the tricky part. If we make n number of observations, 5 in this case, right? And each data point is expressed by x. Then we have what? We have x1, first person, x2, x3, and so on and so forth until xn. In our case, it's only 5, right? So the total will be what? x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus until plus xn. Hopefully, so far so good, right? Now, there's a shorthand for x1 plus x2 plus xn, right? Because how about we have 100 people? We're not going to write the whole thing. So the shorthand is called sigma. This is the operator of sigma. So for the sum of x1 plus x2, x3 is n, we write like this. It's not that hard, right? That means add all these x's together. Okay? So, so the notation of mean, okay, n is m equals sigma x divided by n. And of course, again, n is the sample size. In our example, that is like this. Okay. Now, how about this? Sigma x minus m, or average. What does this mean? Each data point is minus the mean, and add them up together. Okay, so for example, in our cheeseburger case, that's 2 minus 3 plus 3 minus 3 plus, and so on and so forth, right? And by the way, what's the answer? And why is that? If you don't know, then you refer to the chapter 1 variance lecture for the answer.